If you've ever held an item and wondered, why is it so hard to let this go? You've got to understand something. You're not attached to the item. You're attached to the meaning you're assigning to the item. When I was making a really big move city to city, I remember wanting to keep these silly Happy Meal toys. They were from Burger King. And I was like, why? Like, these are 5-cent things my kids could care less about. Why do I feel some sort of emotional connection to these toys? They were reminding me of when my girls were little and we would go on these cute little play dates with different friends at indoor play places. So they had an emotional meaning assigned, so it made it hard to let them go. If you've ever watched an episode of Hoarders, there will be people that have the weirdest things that they can't let go. And it's the same thing. It's not actually the newspaper from 30 years ago. It's some memory or some emotional tie, some emotional meaning that they have assigned to a specific item. And this is why I talk about releasing with love. Because then you're not just forcing yourself to toss something, you're listening to the something. What is this item telling me? What emotional meaning have I assigned to the Happy Meal toy, to whatever the thing is? For example, a single woman may be holding on to some piece of lingerie. It's just fabric. It was, $40, whatever it was. And she can't seem to let it go. It doesn't even fit. She doesn't even like the color anymore. Why is she holding on to it? She's not holding on to the lingerie itself because it actually matters to her. Somewhere in her mind, it's probably symbolizing that connection, that intimacy, that deep relationship or marriage, whatever it is. It's symbolizing something else below the surface of the lacy fabric. So instead of shoving the things back into a drawer and ignoring them, try to listen to them instead. What does this thing mean to me? Is it, being desired? Does it mean closeness, intimacy? And then the love part is that thankfulness. Hey, thank you for showing me that I'm craving some closeness. Or with the Happy Meal toy, hey, thank you for reminding me what an awesome time in my life that was. That was such a good season with my babies. Then get real with the item itself. Okay, lingerie, you are not love, but you symbolize that for me. You as lingerie don't necessarily mean anything, but that feeling, that need for love did. So releasing with love is just naming the thing, honoring the feeling that you had tied to it, keeping the lesson, but letting the object leave. When you can separate the meaning from the matter, it's no big deal. And you get light.